I feel like I just got hit by a huge wave. And it's not like a bad wave or like a hurtful. I guess it is a little hurtful, I guess. Because, so I've been journaling for about 4 to 5 months now. And I've really just dived deep into like all the downloads that I've been getting. And I also do like little voice recordings for myself. So I sit down and I just talk about life. I talk about everything that's going on. And then in the midst of me writing or talking to myself, I get these downloads and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like this is amazing information. This is like amazing knowledge. But then I really don't do very much with it. I kind of just feel like, oh, okay, thank you for all of this knowledge. And then, maybe a few weeks later, I'm just like, well, I did get this download, so that means that I'm heading in the right direction. But am I applying it to my life? I don't know. I just had like this like instant like, what am I doing with my life? Where am I at in my life? I don't feel like I'm serving a purpose at my job kind of moment. And it kind of hit me. I'm like, it's 2025. I feel like the years have passed by so fast. Like this is the like 2024 was the first year that I fully committed to my to myself, right? I made a like a contract to myself and I said, you come first no matter what, you come first. Like all of your needs are going to come first. And I've been getting amazing downloads and amazing messages from the universe, from my I guess my authentic self, my my child, my inner child. I've been getting a lot of messages and downloads from them. But now I'm starting to realize, like, yes, it's wonderful to get like downloads, but am I really applying them into my life? I feel like I've been more patient with myself. I've been loving myself. Whenever I make a mistake, instead of saying something horrible to myself, I'm now being a lot more patient and more loving, which I'm extremely excited that I feel that way. But there's still a lot more work to be done. But somehow, my soul feels like, no, it's time to fully commit to what you want to do. It's fully time to commit to who you are. But do I actually know who I am? Do I actually know what I want? And there's moments and times where I'm like, yes, I know what I want. I know like what direction I want to go in life. But then I realize like, wow, but if I go in that direction, I might lose, friends, family, connections, the things that are comfortable and stable, I'm going to lose them. But is that the worst thing that can really happen? Like, right now, feeling trapped in a box, feeling trapped in a life that you don't even recognize? Is it better staying in that life that you wake up in the morning and you're just like, what am I doing with my life? I'm serving no purpose. I'm not serving the purpose I feel like I'm meant to do. And one of the things that I've been trying to do is record more videos for myself and for future future documents for me, and saying, oh well, this year at this month this is how you are feeling, or this week this is how you are feeling, and look at all the progress you've made. I have 3 journals right now, well, 2 journals completely filled, and a journal that I just started today for the new year. And I haven't even taken time to read I haven't even taken time to read through any of the messages, any of the downloads that I've gotten, and really dissect them and really feel them and really say, okay, well, if I lose connections, if I lose friends, if I lose friendships, if I lose, like, anything, is that really the main issue here? If I'm waking up and I'm not happy with where I'm at, is losing things that make me comfortable really the worst thing that can happen? And maybe, you can take this as a channeled message as well. Like, you can be like, oh, I'm in the same boat, I'm feeling the same way. Or, there's a small message in there that I feel like my spirit guides needed me to hear or needed me to listen. Take that with you, please. Because I literally just got off TikTok, and I don't get on TikTok very much. Like, but when I do get on there, it feels like there's always a video there waiting for me to just be like, you have all this information, you have the map of where you want to go. Why aren't you taking the risks and going? Like, what is stopping you from, going and getting your dreams? And I have the answers to that. I have the answers to what's stopping me, right? And I feel like it's pretty much similar to everyone else's. It's like my home, all of my things, my bills. Like, am I really supposed to, like, lose all of this? Am I supposed to lose, like, me being comfortable? Like, how far out of my comfort zone am I supposed to jump from, if that makes sense? Like, I see my comfort zone, and then now I'm thinking, where do I go? Like, where do I go from here? Like, oh man, I am going. This is my little kitty cat Oatmeal joining us for this rant, for this message. But now I'm realizing I have two journals filled with experiences, with proof that manifestations are coming true. Yes. Did I have to go through a lot of shit? Yes. But through that entire storm, I got out and I felt so free from this fear that used to control me. But it's like, am I really being held back by just fear? Am I really being held back by losing things? Am I really being held back by not wanting to get out of my comfort zone? Is that really what's holding me back from doing what I love and doing what I want to do? If it is, then I guess let this be the video of a journey to start moving all of these blockages. And if I lose things, I lose things. But if I lose things, something is going to have to take its place. I'm going to be gaining something that I really want. That's how life works, right? You lose something and then you find something that just replaced it magically. At least that's how it's been in my life. When something happened, it's like something magical would happen. And I'm taking this video as evidence for myself that 2025, no matter how hard it gets, I'm going to go for my dreams fully, full force. Because feeling like I'm stuck in a box, feeling like I'm not serving my purpose, I think is a worse feeling than losing everything, than stepping out of my comfort zone. So I'm going to be using this video as something for me, as a video for myself and saying, I'm done with making excuses for myself. I'm done with making excuses for everyone else in my life. I'm done with making excuses of why I'm still in this box and why I don't want to leave and why I don't want to leave my comfort zone. Like, it's time to fully, like, learn what am I here for. All of these downloads that I've received were and have a purpose. And I'm ready to find it out. I'm ready to find out. And I'm ready to see my life just flourish. No matter what I lose, I'm gonna gain something I was meant I was meant to have.